Hello students, good morning. Students, today is 23rd November 2020. Your chapter 7 sources of business finance was going on. In the last class I have finished topic till trade credit. So today I want to continue from the next topic, and this is the last main topic, that is intercorporate deposits. After this topic your syllabus, your chapter 7 will be finished. Okay, not syllabus, because one chapter is remaining now. So what is intercorporate deposit? Listen, intercorporate deposit, in the short form you can call it ICD. Intercorporate deposits is an unsecured borrowings, that is related from the unsecured borrowings by companies from other corporate entities registered under the Companies Act. It means intercorporate deposit क्या होता है? The company can borrow money from other companies that has been registered as per the Companies Act, and that is used for the short-term deposits. These deposits are made by corporate having surplus funds to be cash starved corporate. It means that will be related from the surplus fund. The fund will be related from the that has been provided by any company to another company with the help of the surplus fund. Here you can write about it. Intercorporate deposit. Intercorporate deposit. In short form you can tell it ICD is an unsecured borrowing by companies, or you can tell about that corporates from other corporate entities registered under the Companies Act. Okay, it has been registered as per the Companies Act. Okay, and this is basically relates on the short-term deposits. Okay, there are some important points also about ICD. You can tell about that features also. So I want to write it here. Important points about ICD. Okay, first point, the corporate having surplus funds would lend to another corporate in need of the funds as per RBI guidelines. As per the RBI guidelines, the minimum period of ICDs is 7 days. ICDs is 7 days, which can be extended to 1 year. It means the minimum duration of intercorporate deposit is 7 days, and the maximum time duration related from the ICD is 1 year. Okay. Second point, interest rates on ICDs may remain high in the comparison of banks. May remain high in the high in the comparison of bank rates. Okay, now third point is these deposits are usually considered by the borrower company to solve problem of problems of short term funds insufficiency. So these are related on the important points, that is related on the features also. So now I want to tell to you about the types of intercorporate deposits. Types of ICDs. Okay, there are three types. First is based on the call deposits. What is call deposit? First listen about it. Call deposit is a deposit can be withdrawn by the lender by giving a 1 day notice. It means who have provided the loan to any other company, that will provide any type of the notice. Within a 1 day you will return my money. Okay, so the interest rate on call deposits is around 10% per annum. So here you can write about that. Such a deposit can be withdrawn by the lender giving a 1 day notice. The interest rate on call deposits is around 10% per annum. So that type of the thing is based on the first type of the ICDs. Now second type of ICD is based on the 3 months deposit. 3 month deposits. So in the 3 months deposit, as you know about the name of that type of the deposit, that type of the loan has been provided by the one company to another company for 3 months. So these are the, so here you can write about that. These are the most popular type of ICD and are generally considered by the borrowers to solve problems of short term capital inadequacy. It means if there is any type of the shortage, so it will be provide the loan for the 3 months. So here you can write about that. The rate of interest on 3 months deposits is 12% per annum. So you can see about that. In the call deposit, the rate of the interest is 10% per annum, while in the 3 months deposit, the rate of interest is 12% per annum. Now third point is 6 months deposit. 6 months deposit. This is the third and last type of the ICDs. So 6 months deposit, you know about the name of that type of the deposit. It is rates on the 6th month loan. Okay. So here you can write about these. These deposits are usually made with first class borrowers, with first class borrowers for a term of 6 months. Okay, the rate of interest for such deposits is 15% per annum. It means in the call deposit that will be related on the 10% per annum rate of interest. In the 3 months deposit, the rate of the interest is 12% per annum, and in the third types of the deposit, 6 months deposit, the rate of the interest is 15% per annum. Now students, listen about its merits of ICDs. Okay, inter-corporate deposit. First merit is free from bureaucratic and legal problems. Listen about it. The biggest advantage or the biggest merit of ICDs, inter-corporate deposit, is that the transaction is free from any type of the bureaucratic and legal hassles. One company can take the borrowings, take the loan from any other company without any type of the problem. Okay, now second point is secrecy is maintained. It means the broker in this market never really reveal the list of lenders and borrowers, as it is believed that in the absence of secrecy, rate of interest will fall. Okay, so it means that will be related on the secrecy maintenance में रहती है ICDs में, because one company can provide the loan amount to another company without any type of the informations to any other. Okay, now third point, meeting working capital requirements. It means inter-corporate deposits are good source of finance to overcome the problem of shortage of working capital. It means there is any type of the shortage in the working capital, so it is easily available with the help of any type of the companies as ICDs, with the help of the ICDs. So these are the merits of ICDs. Now demerits of inter-corporate deposits. First point, you know about that ICDs has been provided for the short term, so it is not suitable for the long term financing. So this is the demerit. So here you write not suitable for long term financing. Second point, unsecured, high level of risk is involved, as ICDs is an unsecured deposit made by one company to another company. Unsecured, there is no security. Third point, high interest rate. Inter-corporate deposit attract high interest rates as compared as other instrument of financing. It is in the previous point I have already told to you, बैंक जो लोन प्रोवाइड कराते हैं उसके रेट के कंपैरिजन में कम इंटरेस्ट रेट हायर होता है. ओके, द इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड टू यू अबाउट इट. बैंक के कंपैरिजन में इसका रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट क्या होता है? हाई होता है. सेम थिंग विल बी रिलेटेड फ्रॉम दैट टाइप ऑफ थिंग फ्रॉम एनी टाइप ऑफ द फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशंस. द रेट ऑफ द इंटरेस्ट ऑन ICDs इज मोर देन द कंपैरिजन ऑफ एनी अदर फाइनेंसिंग कंपनी. ICD का रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट एनी अदर फाइनेंसिंग कंपनी और बैंकिंग कंपनी से ज़्यादा होता है. ओके, सो स्टूडेंट्स, योर चैप्टर 7 सोर्सेज ऑफ बिजनेस फाइनेंस हैज़ बीन कंप्लीटेड नाउ. So there are 3 chapters in your PT2 syllabus, chapter 4, chapter 7 and chapter 8. So chapter 4 has been already finished. Today chapter 7 has been finished. So now I want to start chapter 8. Okay, so students, this is your chapter 8. The name of the chapter is small business. Okay, so firstly I want to tell about it, so listen carefully. Firstly, micro, small and medium enterprises, in the short form that is called MSME sector, has been recognized as an engine of growth all over the world. You know about that. A small business, micro business or medium enterprises is the development symbol. On the basis of that type of the MSME, it will be generate employment and contribute towards economic development of a developing country. The main role of the economic development is relates from the MSME sector, that is relates from the micro, small and medium enterprises. And why? You know about that, that type of the small business, that type of the micro business has been easily start with the low investment, and their operational flexibility, their area of operation is flexible. As per the requirement you can change it, and it will be related from the location wise mobility and import substitution are the special characteristics of the MSME. So MSME, that is the beneficial for the growth of your country also. Okay, so the MSME Act has been relates from the 2006. So as per the MSME Act, it has been told about that the micro, small and medium enterprises development act 2006 provides the framework of recognition of manufacturing and service enterprises. Okay, so it means that type of the thing is based on the small scale industries. And how can you decide the size of the business? On the basis of the number of employees, on the basis of the capital invested, volume or value of the output also. Okay, so here that is the symbol for the growth and development. Now we will write about it. Small businesses play a significant role in a developing country like India, as like you know about that India is a developing country. And what is the benefits related from the, especially in the field of employment generation, and economic development. You know about that type of the business. Small business आप कहीं भी establish कर सकते हैं. You know about the different types of the shops. आपने देखा होगा आपके घर के आसपास भी छोटी छोटी shops open हो जाती हैं. Okay, so it is relates on the business also. ये business करती, किस तरह का business? Small business. So this will provide the employment generation and economic development also. क्योंकि जो person अपनी shop को open किया है, the first thing उसको employment मिली है. Maybe that person has been also required the employees also. So that person has been provided the job opportunities to the local areas people. Okay, and this is the, जब लोगों को job मिलेगा, service मिलेगी, income बढ़ेगी, so that will be related on the economic development of your country. There is a act that is called MSMED Act 2006. So I want to tell about it also. So here you will write a small scale enterprise as per MSMED Act 2006. Okay, so first listen about it. In India, MSMED Act 2006. MSMED means that is related from the micro, small and Medium Enterprises Development Act 2006 was established for developing and enhancing the competitiveness of micro, small and medium enterprises and for matters connected therewith. Okay, so that will be related from the specific act, and that is classified in the micro scale and medium enterprises also. Clear? So the main thing is related from that type of the act is for the purpose of the development of your country. So students, आज की क्लास में इतना ही.